Secretary of the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Bishop Chisoko, azvina kushata mapiwa rimwe bandiko tiri mhuri imwe chete muri koko home affairs muri kutransport. Let me hasten to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, my brother Honorable Kazembe, here represented by Honorable Deputy Minister Madam Chido Sanyatwe. Tatu kutaura navo tikati cyclone chimbokumbira imuridzo cyclone ari panapa. Saka maona nhasi rikawo Chido, vanonzi Chido ndo zita ravo. Vari PB member zvakare. Ndinofara ndi boss wangu. Politically we always say the party is supreme to government. Tinotenda naizvozvo, and also tina Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Comrade Sako, vari PB member zvakare. Samaona ndakakombwa nemachef pande ndakagarapo. Tinotenda vari pakati pedu. Also in our midst, in absentia, Honorable Madam Mary Chombo, vabatikana vangafanira kunge vari pano, but vamirirwa my brother Mr. Maka. Thank you so much. Let me also acknowledge the presence of the board chair of Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Bishop Kuraswanda, my brother from Soroi. Together with your team, we've got MD Wamnodawafa, it's not from Soroi, together with members of Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe. And we also have board chairpersons, vice chairpersons from other parastatals here represented, and not from Soroi, together with officials from the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructural Development. We also have senior government officials, much waste joke in our midst, not from Soroi. Our esteemed stakeholders, mavanzwa mwachitaura, my operators, my associations, but I always say to them, my operators, my associations, from the ministry, tinebandiko road motor transportation, rinotungamirwa na commissioner, as commissioner of police, as in the ministry. Ndo vanosunga mabhazi, but vazhinji havazivi sumukai commissioner vakuone. Havana nyembe dzinenge dziri kunoku, asi vane nyembe dzekubvisa mabhazi parodi nemakombi ese. Saka ma-associations vatarisei zvakanaka. Garai zvenyu basi. Thank you so much, Brother Mafusire, Commissioner in the ministry. We also have Bishop Bedu, Vamahachi, notiitira zvakanaka baba, makamirira vemachechi, not from Soroi, zvikuru. We have other stakeholders in our midst. Vamanzwa chavadoma nemazita, asi ndinotenda nekuuya kwamaita. Dhodha rekanye vakanditarisa Comrade Vududu vediscovery, ndaiwa ndakatarisana navo. Ndinotenda zvikuru, tanzwa vazhinji vauya maita basa. Ndinotenda nekuuya kwamaita associations ose, stakeholders ose, inzwai kugamuchirwa. Members of the fourth estate, my good friends, the ambassadors who then carry good news. Ndinoti pamsoroi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say all protocol observed. But before I proceed, ndandikutaura na commissioner, ndandikutaura na deputy minister Sanyatwe. Ndikamaona pasumuka commissioner dube zvinoita ma-civilian, ava vanga vari musoja deputy minister. Isi ma-civilian pa-freezer, commissioner vadai isto vatangoti makasimba here. Vadzaiwa munova mafreezer avo kudai, saka maona kusiyana kwazvo. Saka dzidzai tsika commissioner. Kuti kana vamhoreswa nemapurisa munoita sei izvi. Ndinotenda zvikuru. I'm happy that we are here on a lighter moment. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me from the outset to welcome you all to the 2024 festive season road traffic safety awareness campaign, our program launch. This year our program is running under the theme, normal speed meets every need. And of course, this theme emphasizes the importance of adhering to safety and appropriate driving speeds and attitudes as guarantors of road traffic safety. I also wish to acknowledge the efforts of my brother Bishop Kuraswanda and his team for their unwavering support and also crafting very important strategies, proposing solutions to curb road traffic safety accidents. Your heightened efforts this year are commendable, as I am told that all hands will be on the deck to ensure a robust road safety management before, during, and after the festive season. My appreciation also goes to all our stakeholders here present for your attendance and participation at this launch. Indeed, your presence is an eloquent testament of your deep-seated commitment for road traffic safety. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 festive season is upon us. Unit Day is on Sunday, the 22nd, Christmas Day on Wednesday, the 25th, and New Year on Wednesday, the 1st of January 2025. Resultantly, there will be an upsurge of travel to and from cities and rural areas. Our beloved relatives and friends and tourists from neighboring countries will be traveling in and around Zimbabwe through our busy border and highways. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates, this festive season is synonymous with excessive excitement as we celebrate the gift of life and reunions with relatives and friends. Increased road traffic densities, competition for space in our highways, and our pause here. My operators mripani. Manzwa pachitaura patinoitira mugwagwa pachaita issue detimetable vanhu vanenge vasingakoshesi nguva kufamba and vanenge vachimhanya zvakanyanya. But we've been saying in the ministry, we also need to police ourselves as the citizenry. Wherever you see that errant behavior, let us know. Ndo basa redu na commissioner. Mazuvano chero katumirwa video ringave bhazi ringave kombi chimhanya sei totovatika mangwana acho techitowana kuofisi vandozviziva izvozvo. Rimwe zuva ndoichifamba ndakapfeka kepi ndakazomisa uku gako muripo kani ya havangaine stika regako ndobva ndamumisa apa ndaenda kujimu hanzi andamiswa nekamukablazi hamene kuti ndiminista here kana kuti saka anga akuudza muridzi wemakombi manje ndamudetsa zvanzi anga akapfeka kakepi ende handizive. But what we are doing, tikangoona bhazi richimhanya, the next VID nepolice haupfuure ipapo, and tobva taimpounda bhazi iroro kuVID, iwe wacho hauchapfuurira nevanhu, totodai pawa rimwe bhazi ratakura vanhu. We are doing this. Makanzwa His Excellency our great leader Comrade Dr. Masoda Mnangagwa vachiti ukabatwa wakadhakwa chibhomutorera maki mapurisa kusvika doro raita sei rapera. And we are saying together with Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, breathalyzers, we are also going to partner you as we try to mobilize so that maybe in tools of trade. We are also procuring cameras as well together with Home Affairs so that we support the good cause of making sure that our roads are safe. Saka zviri kutaurwa izvi. And even the Act, the Road Motor Transportation Act, the Commissioner and the Minister are also empowered by the same Act to also cancel my license. Saka nguva zhinji tinenge tisingaite basa redu asi muchaona hatisi kudzokera shure. Saka we are saying the festive period coincides with the peak of the rain season. All these factors create unfortunate occurrences of fatalities in our roads, thus placing an obligation on all of us to be vigilant, playing our part to minimize road carnage in the motherland. Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2024 was not without unfortunate incidents on our roads. On behalf of government and indeed on my own behalf, allow me to express our heartfelt condolences to the families of the deceased and those who got injured in the accidents. Most of the accidents were as a result of speeding and overloading, violations which can be avoided by adopting the appropriate attitudes. You were warned, Commissioner Mawanzwa achitaura pano, and today enforcement yatiri kutaura tichatoitanga nhasi. Inino ndine gadget randinofamba naro iyi. Ndo rinoona kuti malicense edu ese manyuwana atiri kupa ari fake here. Saka tichatomborishandisa paroad apa kana tapedza exercise. Tione kuti chabata vane mafake license here. Because tiri kugadzira malicense, vamwe vari kugadzira mamwe avo pasi pemuti. Saka tichazviona nhasi kuti zvinoitika. And the good thing is, with the advent of the Second Republic, the culture has changed. Achingotaura, mutungamiri wenyika is on the front, vachititungamira, vachimisikidza basa kuti ringe tichifamba zvakanaka. So we'll continue in that trajectory. Ladies and gentlemen, road crashes result in injuries and fatalities, making many families miserable. The health sector stretched and forcing the economy to carry a heavy burden which it cannot afford. And icho kwadi mukada kuona vanosara kunyange vachiriritira mhuri vari kutambudzika zvikuru nekuda kwemumwe munhu anenge angofunga hake kuti afamba akadhakwa pamugwagwa. In trying to mitigate the effects of road carnage at a global level, United Nations member states adopted a resolution declaring 2011 to 2020 a decade of action for road safety, and then 2021 to 2030 another year of a decade of action again. Ladies and gentlemen, research shows that Africa is the least motorized continent, possessing 2% of the global vehicle population, but it contributes 16% of the recorded global road traffic fatalities. To address this scourge at regional level, we've been working with our neighboring countries in raising cross-border road safety awareness. It is in this context that last month, Zimbabwe and South Africa launched a joint road safety awareness campaign dubbed Cross Alive campaign. Similarly, the use of similar road traffic signs within the SADC region has improved uniformity in road safety communication. We expect these initiatives to contribute positively towards the reduction in the region, the reduction of carnage in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we also heard from the Commissioner the saddening part of our statistics as a nation. Patinoraskirwa nevanhu muchinzwa was 1,706. In 2022, 1,608. What about those who were injured? Recently it was said you had a bus that was involved in an accident towards Gweru, where we lost 7 precious lives and others were injured. Out of those that were injured, 7 were amputated both legs. Samukaona kuti and hatisi kutaura mumwe akaamputate for 1 nemaoko. Kutaura vasisina makumbo one jeni wotomuka mangwana wa in a state of disability yaunga usina kutarisira. And he said, and maybe you are a breadwinner, it means you cannot continue on your daily chores, thereby affecting the sustainability of my families going forward. So it's something that we must also think and reflect deeply about. Ladies and gentlemen, the statistics of road crashes are not only shocking, but a stumbling block towards the achievement of Vision 2030. We cannot tolerate a situation where lives are lost, especially as a result of human error. Let us be alive to the fact that road safety is everyone's responsibility, and violation of the Road Traffic Act 13(1) is unacceptable. We shall continue to work extra hard to ensure that our roads are rehabilitated, thus making them safer. We thank His Excellency, the great leader of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Dr. Emmerson Damzo Mnangagwa, for extending the Emergency Road Rehabilitation Program 2 to the end of 2026. As a result, you have seen him leading from the front the whole year, resulting in the commissioning of yet another world-class road this last week, where we opened 43-kilometer road from Shurugwi to Mandamabwe, which is a model road with signage, with drainage, with bus stops. And we are continuing. We've got our PRA, Provincial Road Engineer, Engineer Gomo Sumkai Wakone. Thank you so much, Garaipas. He is the man in charge of road authorities in the province. When we talk of road authorities, to talk road district councils, local authorities, Department of Roads, RIDA, roads. We have got Harare Chirundu, which has been very topical. But as you see, we've got teams, we've mobilized teams. We are attending to the potholes now so that the road is trafficable. But the bigger picture, we are reconstructing the roads. Roads in India for years. And I want to thank our great leader again, Comrade Dr. Emmerson Damzo Mnangagwa, who is our visionary leader, who has actually championed the road rehabilitation program in Zimbabwe. And we are progressing from where we left, which is Westgate, towards Chirundu, and we'll continue in that trajectory to widen the road up to Chirundu. Not only Chirundu Road, but right up to the border post. Muna tutoshanda naye for the Chirundu border post. So the man in charge is Engineer Gomo. The culture now in the ministry is 24/7. When there is a problem, the engineer must know. Achadama road anopiwa ma potholes. Kunzifane poto rekwa ningi kunge musha maraini kwatinogara. Risingagadzirwe, risingavharwe. So we want to attend with speed to road rehabilitation program. So you see us also moving in that regard, rehabilitating our road, and I want to assure the citizens, the people of Zimbabwe, as you the journey to Chirundu, Kariba, you see that we are busy on the road, and we'll continue making sure the road is trafficable during this festive season and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, from today onwards, my ministry, together with the Ministry of Home Affairs, we shall deploy multi-stakeholder teams, and also the commissioners' batteries, ZRP, VID, RNT, and Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe. The idea behind, and also to the police, let me reiterate what my brother, Honorable Kazembe said. We have witnessed in a number of occasions where buses are involved, especially in a fatal accident, after passing through a manned roadblock. A manned roadblock, we are talking of a roadblock in Evanu. We must take with Nema departments and Ataura and beyond. Excuse me. What we are saying is, we are not going to tolerate a commissioner and team. Let me repeat. VID and team. Basi likapfuura pa roadblock. Kombi ikapfuura pa roadblock. Yosiwa isina kukodzera kupfuura. Tinotanga ipapo mapropo varipo. Toya dispo varipo. Kuti ko zvinhu zvapfuura sei muprovince menyu rikanouraya vanhu. Uyezve munhu atenderwa sei. Right now you see a combi operating in a munhu akarembera kuseri kwenu. But we have said which it must not continue. But we are witnessing vanhu vachiramba vachiviolate mutemo. So we are saying bus, whether it's a combi, a public service vehicle, passes through a manned roadblock. If anything happens, we will take to account those who are manning that section. Saka izvi ngazvigara zvazivikanwa kuti munhu apfuura sei. I can give you a good example in March Central. A combi towards Mazoe was involved in an accident. And we were asking our officials from VID, kuti ko motikari yapfuura sei, zvikanzi awe ari too close. Yakatanga kumupurisa. Vane mupurisa angari too close to the bus, saka ndakwanisa kumuona. Zvikanzi newedu weVID atiza. He checked roadblock, but atomboudza vamwe paatiza. Then the second checkpoint, zvikanzi zvamaunzwa kuti atiza, because communication is there. Mamurega sei, zvikanzi ndopa apamudza awe ari too close, but azotimubata hatina mubata. Kombi ndobva yanouraya vanhu. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a wake-up call again to us as Zimbabweans. Kuti one, isusu wacho takakwira imo ingave kombi, ringave bhazi, tiri kuona zvimwe nemaziso zvichiitika tisingatauri. Ndisu zvakare tinozorasikirwa neupenyu. So this is something that we are going to enforce from the Ministry of Transport and Home Affairs, that we cannot cross-check manned points and allow those money to walk scot-free. And I'm sure with the legal instruments in place, we can also take you to account for that negligence. This year, we are deploying more than 4 dozens of teams on the country's major highways to raise awareness during the holiday period. We are going to have, as part of the teams, police officers on motorbikes patrolling, as well as Traffic Safety Council officers and their supervisory and oversight teams. We've also deployed static teams at strategic positions, as highlighted by the Deputy Minister. We instruct the VID to enforce the law and remove all unroadworthy vehicles from our roads. I'm aware that throughout the year, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe and other stakeholders were on the ground teaching road safety awareness in schools, churches, as well as providing defensive driving courses throughout the country. There should therefore be no reason why we cannot reduce road carnage significantly if everyone plays their part. And registration of driving schools, Traffic Safety Council. Let me emphasize this point. We've seen mushrooming of driving schools. Munhu akauya kuti ndani driving school. Similarly to my associations. Munhu ma-association patikangoti self-regulation. Mamwe acho mazita gako, of course, nemamwe acho atichatoziva. Kuti anenge achinzi mushrooming of associations just as to evade temo inenge chimisikidzwa. We've seen this happening. So we are saying again, registration of driving schools, we are going to be tough. Associations, we are going to be tough through our RMT again, so that we order. Why driving schools? Lastly, on a separate forum, we were talking about VID and my teams. And I was saying VID, and Sakambona officer wangu VID achitora mari. And it's true. Because wa minister, this is not washandira vanhu vaone munhu who driving school. This vanopa isusu mari tozovapa ameno maichimao. Zvikanzi vanopa isusu. Apa ndandabva kungotaura zvandiri kuita zvakanzi vamwe mina wako akatodyirwa mari last week. Ndikati maita zvakadaka, deedzai munhu wacho akadya mari. Guess what? Driving school yanga iri yangu manje CMED. Inonzi easy go. Ndikati daidzai inspector wacho anga ariwe paEastleigh. Ndobva wauya vese ndikati garai. Ndikati chekutanga iburisai mari yamakadya uye patepu. Munhu akadyirwa mari angarapa. So we're saying kuti mboyatsondiudza kuti munodya sei mari. VID usanga akati ini minister ndimzive munhu. Ndikutomuona uchiparapa. Zvikanzi aiwa hapana need yekundiziva because it's a system. Kana wangobuda motikari roisa mari yako unongoisa mari yako muenvelope wongonopa uyo ubva agadzirisa mese. Ndikati so how then do I charge my officer? Machise system yati hamuziva. Akanzi hai zvane makore vangaramba havo vachikuona ineso. Bando zvatogara shuvisa. So we are saying there's a conduit pipe and this must not continue. Through driving schools, wouya kuma-officers hedu, ende dzimwe dzenguva ndokune kuchiita because hapana munhu stranger anongoita walk into VID otopa munhu mari. Chero uchida mari yacho handifunga kuti ungaitambira. So we are saying the conduit pipe, this is what we are working on. So driving schools, we must enforce good ethics as we do our trainings, so that ndokwatiri kubva. If you look at the accidents that you witness vanofollowa the airspace, pakadonha ndege panoitwa a thorough investigation kuti pilot uyu paaita maassignments aiita here, paakaita maexams mamodules aipasa nepercentage yakaita sei. Isusu motikari inongotorwa parod ndobva zvaperera ipapo. Kuti anga achidrive yakatora license akati hatina that. So I think we must go deeper kunotrainwa munhu. One kwabva whether it's oral, then VID toita a product yekuti kana yafamba parod tinodada kuti takatraina munhu anoziva zvaari kuita. So we are saying to the people of Zimbabwe, as much as you also want to bribe our officials, but remember kuti mangwana unouraisa vanhu parod. So I humbly appeal to the people of Zimbabwe to also come together, reason together, and make sure that we actually term this cage a corruption, which is actually being preached day in, day out by our great leader, Comrade Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, that under the Second Republic, there is no room for corrupt tendencies. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me, therefore, to declare 2024 festive season road traffic safety awareness and campaign program officially launched, and wish you all a happy accident-free unit day, Merry Christmas and prosperous 2025. Dinotenda Siawong. Thank you.